How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Doing well.
That's great.
So what are you up to?
Well, not much. Just kind of running some errands today, but happy to see it's sunny and looking forward to our story sharing time today. So, yeah, how about you?
I'm happy to be alive. 52 years? Can't complain about that.
Yeah, that's right. It was just your birthday, huh? How was your birthday? That was yesterday?
No Sunday.
Sunday. Okay. How was your birthday? Did you do
He
anything?
was what? You went to my sister's for my, I'm a Cowboy fan, and I was watching the Cowboys uh, play, and it was fun to watch. It was, and um, well, then when my mom made some enchiladas, you couldn't pass good food like that.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
And then we had ice cream, cheese, ice cream cake.
What?
A
I
picture of,
cool.
yeah. So what questions do you have?
All right. So, I guess maybe even um, we could start off just saying, like, I know that, you know, at Off Center, some of us have had the idea that it would be cool to get to talk to some of the folks who come in regularly and make art with us. And then you also had the idea of sharing stories and artist experiences with the community too, right? So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so it's kind of cool that, we were both thinking about that and now we're coming together to do the first one and you're going to be the first person sharing with us about your creative story and experiences. So, yeah, so thanks for being here. I really appreciate you.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you too. I don't know where I would be with it wasn't for you um, being part of what do you call it, the art place.
Aw.
So what's that behind you? It's like a wall.
It's really just a piece of fabric and it's kind of flowy because there's a lot of wind that comes in through my swamp cooler.
Uh-huh.
It's just kind of blowing in the wind and the breeze.
I didn't know what that was at first. Like, wait, something's
Yeah,
moving
you're
up
like,
in
why
here.
is that wall behind you moving?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can get started with the first question if you want to hear.
Go.
All right. So my first question is, how did you get started in art making? And what are like some of the first creations that you can ever remember making?
First part. I think I like the houses that we had. I like working on those. That was my favorite um, things to work on.
Yeah.
You can paint your own house. That's what I loved about it
Hmm.
because you can paint it the way you want to paint it.
Hmm.
And what's your next question?
Next question. All right. Next question is there anything in particular that inspires you to create?
What inspired me? Hmm. I think my friends. I think it's you. I think what inspired me is having my family behind me.
Mhm.
That's what inspired me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I always feel inspired by my family and community.
Yeah. And another part of it you probably don't know is that I have cerebral palsy. I've had that since I was a little kid. So I've been in a chair all my life.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And your family's been there to support you?
Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah.
But they didn't know I had the condition until I was 6 months old.
Oh, wow.
You learn something from, you probably, Abby as you want to write the story about it,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of doing it, like record it. Yeah, I think that was my plan. I was thinking I'm still wanting to do it. So how does it turn out without nobody there? How does it feel without not being?
Being in,
Uh,
being in the studio and working, you mean?
yeah, without us being there.
Well, it feels lonely. It definitely feels lonely. Whenever I'm in there, I feel like I can there's just such an absence. Like I can almost feel like everyone's lingering energy in there, but it feels lonely because I'm used to being in there, yeah, with like 30 people at a time, with you there, painting your little houses, with everyone there working on their stuff. So, um, yeah, that's one part of it. But we're just doing the best that we can right now. It's
Yeah,
me and Mary and Ashley at this time, and we're just working on some projects that are more long term. For example, like how we used to have a frame room and
yeah,
framing for folks. So we're kind of, since we
yeah.
don't have people doing the framing right now, we're transitioning that room into more a different type of work room, like maybe even a printing room, so people can do some screen printing or block printing or different types of printing. And
That's something I've never done. That's something I've never done.
you never done that? Are you interested in trying?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we could sit down and do that together sometime. That'd be fun. I'd love to.
If you're willing to help me out with that, I'm willing to work with you.
Absolutely.
Short and sweet and to the point. There we go.
Yeah.
It's something I've never done because how would you describe it? Because I've never seen it done. I've never.
hmm Yeah, sometimes there's just not the opportunity, but that's why I
If
think
you if you had the time to help me with that, I'll be happy to be part of it.
absolutely. Yeah, I'd love to. We could do block printing where you use a little piece of rubber or linoleum and then you use a carver and you can just lay it on the table and just carve it. And then you make like a little stamp and you print it. And you can print it as many times as you want. Those ones are really fun. I think you might like that.
You can make your own. Then you can make your own Christmas presents in a way, huh? Now that I think about it.
Mm-hmm. You sure can. Yeah. I love handmade gifts. Those are my favorite.
So what other things you're going to be doing in there?
Maybe some more like Zoom classes or, videos.
That's an idea right there. That'd be cool because we can do the Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
we'll get to know more people. And who else do we have? Like you get to meet the people. I mean, you know the people, but sometimes when this virus closes us all down, we forget what art's like because we're not there doing it.
Yeah, totally. Are there any are there any kinds of classes or Zoom hangout meetups that you would like to see in particular happen?
I don't know what's out there to do that with.
Well, we could do all kinds of stuff. Like I was teaching some Zoom classes before for kids, and then I was doing some that were all ages. But we could even do kind of like a hangout Zoom session where we all just paint and talk and hang out together. It doesn't have to be something.
Idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
If you like that, yeah, we could definitely do something like that where it's more based on community building than like necessarily like having to learn a certain like craft or skill. We could just have
Oh,
time like free, like kind of like open studio but on Zoom. That could be fun.
yeah, I think so. Then you can get ideas from them. Or
Yeah,
you can,
cool. Well, I'll write that down and I'll talk to folks about it in our next meeting and we could definitely make that happen. Thanks for your input on that. Question number 4 actually is about Off Center. And it's since we met at Off Center and you used to come in regularly, would you like to share any particular stories or feelings about your experience participating in the open studio? And I know you were just talking about that a little bit, but I wonder if you have any stories, like anything you can remember that happened that you were excited about, or anything funny, just whatever you'd like to share.
Well, I love being around everybody. That was my best part of it all, was being part of interaction. You get to know the person. That was my main goal, was to make sure I got to meet everybody and get to know everybody.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just don't have the time because you don't have the time for it because everybody's so darn busy. You forget about what the you forget about what it's like to be you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but I think you know what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good experience. I'm glad that's how I got to meet you.
Yeah, that's how we got.
Walking.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I was able to be part of your team. You know, it's like, wow.
Yeah, me too. I love seeing everything that you create. Always seeing you working on your new little house, painting it with different
Yeah,
techniques.
to me that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because for one, you guys accepted me who I was, not because I'm sitting in a chair. The chair, well, I always tell people, the chair is a part of me. That's all it is. Nothing else. That's all I use it. You know, it's a part of me. That's it. I'm not complaining. I've always.
Absolutely. Well, we love having you there. And I look forward to when you can come back and be in the studio.
I want to come back. I want to come back. But this whole virus really put a damper on things.
You know, we'll figure it out though. And things are gonna be good. When we reopen, we'll have some new stuff. Like we can do some printing together, like we talked about. So we have some things to look
Yeah.
forward to. It's hard now. We're gonna have to be patient a little bit more, but we're gonna have things to look forward to for the future.
At least we have something to look forward to. I love this idea though. Like interact with the person that I feel like we get to know each other, but
Mm-hmm.
since we can't be there physically, we're able to interact now. I'd rather do that than nothing.
Yeah, me too. I know. It's so hard not being able to see everyone like we used to. But, yeah, I'm thankful for this that we can meet and at least hang out in Zoom and like get to know each other, get to talk more here, you know. It's what
Yeah.
we do right now.
Do you have any ideas on the houses? I know you have the houses, but do you have other ones that you can like make a town out of it? That's what I'm wondering. If you have other buildings you can paint.
No, I don't think that we do, but we could make that. There's no reason why we can't. I think there's a bunch of different shapes of the little houses, and we still have some left because we weren't able to do
Okay,
the whole auction thing this year. But
right.
I would be, if you're interested, we could collaborate on something where if you want to tell me like what you'd like to see built or what kind of buildings or little things you'd like, and we could design it
I
together.
was thinking of
Together.
I was thinking of it like something like from back like the childhood memories. That's what it came back to. That's what it came because I remember living in Virginia used to go to Washington, D.C., and you used to go to museums and stuff. Here, we don't, they closed it all down, so we, you know what I mean? I wish we were able to do that more.
Yeah.
Make the houses in the other buildings. That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, we could make some other buildings.
I love country music.
Oh yeah? Do you have any favorite artists?
Oh, yeah.
Who's your favorite artist?
Alabama's my one. One artist is my favorite.
Mhm.
Uh, Johnny Park, my next favorite. Alabama, Luke Bryan, Faith Hill, Dolly Parton.
I like Dolly.
Who would not like Dolly?
I know, right?
Right.
Well, is there anything else that you want to share
Oh,
today,
today, yeah, I think I am so glad that we're able to do this.
Cool, me too. Yeah, I was really excited when you said that you wanted to.
How could I say no to a friend?
It was your idea too. We both had the idea, so.
Well, I'm glad I made your day.
Absolutely. Well, we can say goodbye then. But
I'll say goodbye, and I like your necklace. What's that hanging down the outfit?
it's this
That
little
new thing, yeah.
shell in it, and I think it's brass around it. So,
Where's that at? Where's that come from?
well, I bought it when I was in. I think I bought it when I was in Peru or in Ecuador. I can't quite remember, but yeah.
But I sure do like it.
Thank you. I really like it too. This is actually the first time I'm wearing it. So.
Wow.
I got it a long time
And
ago.
you see somebody, and then somebody else is making a comment on it.
You noticed it, yeah.
And you notice anything different about me?
What is that?
You notice anything different about me?
You have new glasses?
That's it.
That's it? Wow.
Yep. Yep.
Did you get them for your birthday?
Uh, yeah, I got them like that Friday.
Okay. Wow. How does it feel?
Feels good.
That makes sense.
All right. I'm glad we were able to do this. It was fun.
Yeah, me too. Thanks so much for joining me to share and chat.
Hey, we started it. We'll finish it.
Sure will. Yeah, we'll continue to do these. So,
it I think it'll be fun. And you gotta get more. Then you gotta get more people on.
yep,
See what ideas they have. See
absolutely.
what idea. See what ideas they have.
Totally. Yeah, it'd be great for us all get to share parts of us and listen
Yeah.
about each other. Cool. Well, thanks again for joining, Abel, and yeah, we'll keep in touch. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay then.
Have a good rest of your day.
All right.
Okay.
You too.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye. See you later.